Hey everyone, today I'm making an RPG game, episode 2. Player sprite and animations. For a start, I want to make it so that the whole player sprite sheet pops up right here. So in order to do that, let's replace that sprites.temp layer here with a new sprites.player. Here's what that looks like. As you can see, the whole player sprite sheet moves. While it isn't quite right, it's still better than before. Now, let's make it so that the player turns in the direction they are moving. Here's what that feature looks like. As you can see, if we move right, then our player flips. As you can see, this is a bit weird, but that's due to offset issues, which we'll be fixing later. The way that this works is by making a new variable called player.direction.x, and then if the player is moving left, then it gets set to -1, and if the player is moving right, then it gets set to +1. And then we multiply this value by the scale, and if you don't know, multiplying -1 or 1 by the scale will change its direction. So as you can see, the current scale is -1, and now it's 1. The next step to make this game is to animate. Unfortunately, with just plain old RPG and Lua, animating is a bit hard. So we're gonna have to import a library called Animate. Animate is a really good tool for animation. Anyways, next what I am gonna do is I am gonna get Animate with this bit of code. This means that whenever I type Animate, that is referencing the Animate script. And then I am gonna make a new grid with this bit of script, and obviously it's gonna be called player.grid, as you can see here. And then I will take every one of these animations and make an animation for it with that grid. And I'm gonna make a current player animation, which I am gonna set to the down idle, because it just looks good to start. And then right after that, I am going to update the player animation with this bit of script, and also change the script so that it draws the player animation with this bit of script. Here's what that feature looks like. As you can see, the player can move left and can move right. There is technically a glitch where he will not stop, where the animation will not stop, but that is easily fixed with this bit of code, and if his moving equals false with this bit of code, then we simply set the animation to down idle. Here's what that improved feature looks like. As you can see, the player will stop after finishing his run, and yeah. Now I'm gonna make the up run animation. This is actually very, very simple. All I need to do is when the W key is down, I just need to do this bit of code, setting the player animation to the up run. Here is what that feature looks like. As you can see, the player can actually run up. There are glitches to fix, which we'll fix now with this bit of code, checking if the D key is down and sending it to down run. It will fix the not moving down glitch. And I guess then after that, we do not want the player to be unable to move down right while still being in the down run pose. That doesn't make much sense. So we will use this bit of code. Here are those bugs fixed. As you can see, we can move any direction and it will fully work. There is one more bug though that needs to be fixed, and that is the idle glitch. The player will always go to the down idle pose no matter what direction he is facing when he stops. That needs to be fixed. So with this bit of code, we can just fix that. This will always happen, but this will happen, by the way, in the if is moving is equal to false. Here are all those bugs fixed. As you can see, you can move and then you get set to the right idle pose, depending on which direction you're facing and whether you're moving up or down. Also, you might have been wondering where that player.direction.y came from. Well, it's basically just a variable that gets set to -1 if the W key is down and 1 if the S key is. That's really it. Basically lets you check whether the W or S key is down without actually having to check it like that. And that's it. Before I go, I am wondering if you could like and subscribe, because these videos are a lot of effort for me to make and it would be highly appreciated. Thanks. Bye.